Okay, hopefully it works. I want to see why it wouldn't work, but I can see why if I started streaming, it wouldn't. You know what I'm trying to say. Okay, let me just pause that. All right, I think we're live. Good job, guys. Good teamwork. Let me keep that up there. See if I drop any frames. Okay, there we go. Let me get the chat box right over there. No, like that. Fucking hell. Okay. Ooh. Let me just see how well the audio is picking up on that one. It should be fine. Let me just raise this up a little bit so you guys can hear it. Okay. Okay. I know some things about this game. It's not for the faint of heart. That's all I know. Alright, let me just put that down for myself. Holy shit. Keep that up. Oh yeah, new game. My name is Gary. Okay, let's go. See how this one goes. Hey, you guys. I see an annoying girl running. Sorry. I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms into the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayuri, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this. But starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently. I would get tired waiting up. But if she's going to chase me after like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk, lest Sayuri catch up to me. Aw, she's adorable. Ha, ha. I overslept again. But I caught you this time. Oh, alright. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you? You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. Holy shit. I've been a day from college and already am retarded. I can't speak for the life of me. That's mean, Gary. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine, fine. But did you wait for me after all? But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to. Whatever you say, sorry. Wait 1 second. Let me just check one thing. If my audio is off in any way. Audio. Okay, no. I remember last time I put a delay in the audio, so it should be fine now. Let me just raise that down. Put the mic closer to me. Okay. Put that more down. Alright, we should be good. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Gary, have you decided on a club to join yet? What if I put auto? A club? I told you already, I'm not interested in joining any clubs. Oh, okay, automatically clicks for me, thank God. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. That's not true. That's what I meant. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of many conversations where I decisively go along with whatever she's going on about. Suri likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Uh huh. I was thinking about how I'm worried you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is more important to me, you know? And I know are happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming neat in a few years because you're not used to the real world. Come on, neat's fine. You trust me, right? Don't make me worry about you. All right, all right. I'll look at a few clubs if that makes you happy. No promises though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay. Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. I am bad at speaking. I'm good at gameplay. Trust me. You see my Kingdom Hearts Let's Play. The school day is as ordinary as ever. It's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sora wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. We can go to the anime club. Hello? Sayuri. She's adorable. Must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. Look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. It's the same shit. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't want to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought you'd know. Know what? Well, that you couldn't come to my club. Sorry. Yeah. There's no way I'm going to your club. Oh, shit! Meanie. How old are we? She's a vice principal at the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she's only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. I'm about to sneeze, so caution. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice principal. Vice president. What? What the fuck's wrong with me today? My interest in literature is great, Les. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring a new member. You fucking bitch. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. I guess that's how you pronounce it, Natsuki. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayuri's really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayuri across the school. Wait, 1 second. Just make the text be a little. Auto forward time. Greater? Lesser. I think I put a lesser. Sayuri, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Yeah, it's much quicker. Everyone's the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Welcome to Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Oh, girl one. Okay. Sayuri is always saying nice things about you. Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Gary, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredible cute girls. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. So sorry. Natsuki. Oh, well, we know her name. The girl with the sour attitude is apparently named Natsuki. Fuck me. All right. Here, small figures makes me probably fifth year. She is the one who made the cupcakes, according to Sayuri. You can just ignore her. She gets moody. Sayuri says it quietly into my ears, then turns back to the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. Yuri is the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. You appear comparably more mature and timid. Seems to be a hard time keeping up with people like Sayuri and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. Sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Gary. Who's this bitch? Monica smiles sweetly. Hey, we do know each other. We rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in the class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. You know me. So having her smile at me so gently feels great. You too, Monica. Sit down, Gary. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make tea as well? The girls have few desks arranged to form its table. As Sayuri mentioned, it's widened so there's one spare seat next to Monica and one space next to Sayuri. Those two walk over to the corner where Natsuki grabs a wrap chair. Yuri opens the closet. She still feeling awkward. I take the seat next to Sayuri. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Wow! Natsuki lifted the foil and reveals a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, a little piece of chocolate used to make ears. So cute. I have no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Grabs one first, then Monica and I follow. It's delicious. Sayuri takes her mouthful and already managed the icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking at the best angle to take a bite. Hey. Natsuki's quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glance in my direction. She wants to say something. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. Icing sweet, full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I haven't I heard this somewhere else before? Made them for you or anything. I thought I was technically dead. So you said. Well, maybe. But not for you, you dummy. Oh, tsundere. She's a tsundere. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic. Dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places the teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole lot of tea in this tray. Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. I missed the words. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea found... fuck me. I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. You're just trying to impress you. That's not insulted. Yuri looks away. I mean, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri smiley feigns to reveal in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow to smile at me. So what made you consider the literature club? Um, I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that it practically drags here by Suri. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Suri seems really happy here, so that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. When do I actually participate? We'll make sure you'll feel right here at home. As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? Well, probably because a board member in any of the major clubs. Oh, sorry. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget publicly and how to prepare for the event. I'd much rather take something personally enjoy and make it special for it. And it encourages others to get into literature and fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised that there aren't more people in the club yet. I must be hard to start a new club. You can put it that way. Not many people are interested in putting all the effort into something brand new. To start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that it's both fun and work well. I'm not even going to read that. You can read that yourself. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah. We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone's enthusiastically agrees. Can I fucking participate? Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to find them. Maybe that's why they're so delighted in a brand new member joining. Though I don't really know if I can keep up with the level of enthusiasm about literature. So Gary, what kind of things do you like to read? Finally, I think it's my considering how little much I read the past, I don't know a good way of answering that. Manga. I muttered quietly to myself, half jokingly. That seriously perks up. It's like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Hey, well that can change. I actually like to read. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking about seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyways, how about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Traces the rim of her cup with her finger. Her hers are usually novels of deep, complex fantasy worlds. Okay. The level of creativity and crafts behind them is amazing to me. Telling a good story of such a foreign world is equally impressive. Sarah goes on, deeply passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious that her eyes light up when she finds her comfort in a world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of the things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse. Okay, it is okay. Maybe it's a little too fast for us. Let's get that down there. Okay. Anyways, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Okay, that's cool. Oh, horror. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I could relate to at a minimal level. At this rate, might as well have a conversation with a rock. Really, I wouldn't expect that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you can say that. But if a story makes me think or say it takes me to another world, then I can't really put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world. It's only for a brief moment. I hate horror. I like horror. Oh, why's that? Well, I just dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? Oh, this one feels way better. What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. Looks like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud. Give that back. Fine. Yeah, your cups, your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are. Settles behind Natsuki and puts her hand on her shoulders. I'm not cute. You write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometimes? Oh, you gotta talk to the tsundere. No. Avert her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Nah, bitch. Give it. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. When do I actually fucking participate? The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, some showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have a writing experience, Yuri? Maybe if you feel some of your work, then you can set an example, help Natsuki feel comfortable about sharing her feelings. I guess it's the same for Yuri. I want to read everyone's poem. We all sat in silence for a moment. Let me just pause that for a second. I just had to answer a text. Sorry. Okay. I have an idea, everyone. Look quizzily at Monica. Let's go home and write a poem of our own. And next time we'll share them with each other. This way everyone's even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus now we have a new member. I think it helps us a little more to bond with each other. I don't strengthen the bond of the club. I don't want to read that. Isn't that right, Gary? Monica smiled warmly at me once again. Hold on. There's still one problem. Oh, what's that? Original talk with me joining the club. I bluntly come forward with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Mori, you may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decisions. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lost my train of thought. All four girls stared back at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry. I thought, Gary, you all are defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That said, if writing poems is the price I pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right? Okay, I've decided then. A literature. Oh, fuck, it minimized for me. Hopefully it didn't minimize on there. One by one, the girls have lit up. Yes, I'm so happy. Oh, fuck it. Natsuki's in my chat. Fuck! Hey, really, did you scare me for a moment? You really did scare for me. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I'm super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to Literature Club. Ah, thanks, I guess. How the hell are you in the game and in my chat? Okay, everyone. I think with that, we officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone, remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Gary, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Okay. Manga is literature. Yes, it is. Thank you. Can't really pass the star Monica with mediocre writing skills. Yeah, manga is literature. I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. I already feel anxiety waiting on them. Meanwhile, the girls continue chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Gary, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right. Saria and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay. Alright. With that, the two of us depart from the classroom, making our way home. 1 second. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Well, I'm happy spending every day at school literature. I'm on the Discord so I can type twice. Okay. I have a chance to grow on them. Alright. Let me just pause that. Okay. Hey, I'll make you a nobody. Oh no, I'll make you a heartless. There you go. Wait, what the fuck? Why is that out there? Is heartless good? I don't remember. Yeah, we'll give you that. There we go. Put that down. Alright, I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. What? Give it 1 second. It started timing you out. Just give it 5 seconds and you should be fine. just don't write in caps. I'll fix that later. I'm sorry. Hey, very rare. Okay, let's type a poem. Oh, what? Pure electricity, suicide, empty heart, essence, disarray, email. I don't fucking know. Engulfant. Lust. Oh, I should have done Papa. Fuck. Raindrops on my guitar. What? Parfait. Nightgown. Kiss. Vertigo. Determination. Vibrant. Grief. I don't think this really matters. Pink. Vanilla. Ooh, pink vanilla. Hi again, Gary. Glad to see you didn't run away from us. Ha ha ha. Nah, don't worry. It's a little strange for me, but I'll keep my word. But at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. If you guys don't want me to read, tell me. If you want me to read, tell me. Thanks for keeping your promise, Gary. I hope this isn't too overwhelming for a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature club when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like you deserve any slack. Sorry you told me you don't want to join the club in any clubs. Oh, God. I don't know if you plan to come here and hang out with us. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you clearly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in a club room. Ooh! Drama. Fans are stuck between Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Oh, okay, so that's what you're hinting at. I gotcha. Don't worry, guys. Gary always gives his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking, like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Yes, I'm very dependable. Sorry, that's because your room's messy, it's distracting, and you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I mean, I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Gary can be good friends too. So Yuri. As usual, Sorry seems oblivious to the weird situation she put me into. Oh, Yuri. Even better, fuck, I can't read. Wait, sorry, Yuri. Huh, me? Oh, not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sure, you made it sound like a big deal, but when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gestures from you is a pleasant surprise. It makes me feel happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I might. I won't make a big deal if you don't want it to be. All right. Well, here. Reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I don't want you to feel left out. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it keeps your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. That's it. This is. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she liked, a thing I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Oh my god, what? Wait, why? Why did you... Oh my... Wait a second. Nightbot, what are you doing? I'll unmute you. Yeah, press F to pay respects. How did that... Oh, you put bunnies in there. No, I don't... I wanted to get you out of timeout. One sec, I got you, Natsuki. Give me 1 sec, I'll get you out of there. No, wait, what? Oh, no, that didn't work out. Fuck. No, how do I not put you in timeout? Wait. Natsuki, you fucking ruining everything for me. I'll fix it. Give me a second. Do I add you as I'll add you as a moderator. Fuck it. Now type. Let me just Google this real quick. How to take a user out of timeout YouTube live stream. Make me Google this shit. Let me take out Nightbot from here. Why is there a moderator thing in here? First off, no, don't automatically box spam messages. There you go. Alright, let me take out Nightbot. Fuck that. Okay. Nightbot's been ruining everything. He banned you for 600 seconds. That's 10 minutes. What? Part channel. Please get the fuck out of here. Thank you. Alright, that should fix everything. I didn't mean to time you out. I'm sorry. But, okay. Hopefully that fixed everything. Just wait 10 minutes, Natsuki. You can talk in the Discord channel if you want. Also, there's a Discord channel in the description. You won't listen to it. Hopefully my mic is still working. Yeah, it is. Sorry. It doesn't seem about the... Oh, okay. Monica and Suri and Monica have a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is almost buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, fuck me. Okay. I'm really curious to talk about Yuri a little bit more. Talk to Yuri a little bit more. But at the same time, I'll feel bad for distracting her from reading. Sorry, Natsuki. Ah, crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me. Her eyes meet for a split second. Wait, I think I know how to get you a timeout. 1 second. I know exactly how to get you out of time. I'm gonna try fixing this before anything. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's a little weird. Okay. Weird. Okay. Well, sorry about that. You just gotta wait it out. uh, I'm very bad. I'm a very bad father. Okay. Really? Okay. Thank you, Naruto Uzumaki, for subscribing. Oh, why'd you ban him? Okay, I'm gonna take the moderator powers away from you. Remove moderator. There you go. He's no longer a moderator. I'll fix the Discord. Give it 1 second. That's so stupid. Okay. Now we're fine. We got you back. That's all we cared about. Oh, it's fine. I'm so focused that I probably wouldn't have noticed it in the first place. And I'm rereading a bit of this. It's okay if it didn't mean to ban him. It's fine. I want to reread some of it. For any particular reason? Just curious, how come you have 2 copies of the same book? Well, I stopped at the bookstore yesterday. And that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them. Oh, I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's very engaging and relatable story. Oof, is that so? What are you saying? Oof. How about what's it about anyway? Okay. Closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. Oh, Illuminati. All right. I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves with her long-lost younger sister. But as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by people who escape from human experiment prison. And while her life is in danger, she desperately chooses someone who trusts. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationship, and her life starts to fall apart. Free. Okay, this is kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so a dark turn came out of nowhere. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Gary? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy some kind of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri's into those things. She's so shy, reclusive on the outside. Her mind seems to be completely different. It's just those kinds of stories. They challenge you to look at a life form from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because somebody wants it to, but because they have their own goals and their own philosophy that they believe in. They suddenly went. Then suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, they made it out to be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? Yes, you are. Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. Ooh, what's this problem? Well, it's things like books and writing fill my thoughts. I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. Oh, okay. I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start just talking too much. That's I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. Ah, that's that's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? You don't have to. What are you saying? Just moments ago, you said you were looking forward to it. Let me just get that book. Get the book. Quickly retrieve the book that I had put into my bag. Alright, it's fine. If I sit right here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Ooh, being aggressive. I got it. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That's it. Reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. All right. Is this the first goal where you impress? I open the book and start the prologue. So understand why Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. I was just... Yuri, you don't have to you really apologize to Lies, don't you? I do? I really don't mean to. Sorry. I mean... This should work, right? I slide my desk up against Yuri's. I hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Oh, getting a little frisky. Yuri simply opens her own copy. When we each learn, I lean into... fucking, alright. It feels like my left arm is in a way, so instead I use my right hand to open the book. I guess that makes it more difficult to turn the page. Oh, okay. Takes the left arm and holds the left book between her thumb and her forefinger. I do the same thing with my right arm on the right side of the book. Okay. The way I turn the page, Yuri slides it under her thumb after she flips to her side. When holding it like this, we huddled over closer together than before. Ooh. It actually kind of distracted me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face as she's in the corner of my vision. I see the fucking cat farting over there. Don't worry. Are you ready? To turn the page. Oh, sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. Ooh. I glance over Yuri's face again, and our eyes met. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do. Since you've been so patient with me. Yeah. Thanks. Just me and you? Okay. Well, we continue reading. Yuri's no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it on by own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. Ooh. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over her side so as she catches it with her own thumb. Hey, Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. You think so? How does she? Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways. but she also second guesses all of the things that she says it does. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything, but that they're kind of remnants of some of your mannerisms. I see. I pick up what you're putting down. Remain silent for a moment. But Gary, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. Huh, that's so embarrassing that you think that. Wait, I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I really don't know how to. Well, you were self conscious, but that sort of thing. I guess I'm more meant that it's kind of cute. Uh, what are you saying all of a sudden? What are you saying all of a sudden? Okay, everyone. Oh shit, Monica's back. Fuck. I think it's about time we share today's poem with each other. We might not have enough time if we wait too long. Ah, Yuri exhales, buried from finishing her thought. Is that alright, Yuri? You look kind of down. I'm sorry if you were looking forward to this. It's not. It's fine. Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Ooh. Alright. I guess I'll do more reading tonight. So would you prefer I only read it with you? Or would you rather? I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way. It's gonna be the latter watch. In that case, I'll read more. Oh, it's gonna be the former. Okay. I was wrong. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a little bit, you know? That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time. Alright. When does this game starts to change? Does it start to change soon? But don't tell me. It's just me talking. Take a mental note left over, slip it back in my bag. By the way, did you remember to write the poem last night? Yeah, I did. Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I just clicked any random names you saw. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I never really done this before. Well, no, why don't... Oh, fuck, I can't... Wait. Surya and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Surya is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica pristine handwriting from where it is. Now, Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching... I do the same myself. Holy shit, I'm too tired. Whose poem should we read first? Does it matter who we read first? You know what? Let's read Natsuki. Fuck her. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poem yesterday. I probably only fair if I shared mine with her first. Yeah, tsunderes! Well, it's about what I expect from someone like you. Ooh! That's a little blunt. Oh, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It's just didn't evoke any emotion. So basically, it's not cute enough for your tastes. Do you want to get smacked? Ooh, I'll pass. Sigh. Well, anyways, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Okay. Eagles can fly. Okay. Whoa, wait. What the fuck? History. What the fuck? Can I see the poem? I guess I can't. Alright. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. It's convinced me I wouldn't like it. Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. I saw monkeys can climb. So I don't think so people don't take my writing seriously. But isn't the poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your messages any less valid. Yes, exactly. It's like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simply writing is put more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but it made it fall flat on. It helps bring out the feelings in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. It means I'm a pro. Didn't expect that from a youngest one here, didn't you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but Natsuki is feeling proud that I won't take that away from her. Alright, who do we read next? I heard somebody subscribe. Give me 1 second. Thank you to Malik J. Quinton. Thank you. Let's listen to Yuri's. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Let me just not do that. Exceptional. Hey, what was that? Did I say that out loud? Yuri covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face. Ooh, he's going to hate me. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a deep breath. Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? You ever use imaginary metaphors? It indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. That's weird. It didn't show up for me. Am I on the right dashboard? Weird. Your use of imagery metaphor, really? Well, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really. Huh? You just stares at me blankly, then looks at the poem again. Well, I know that. I mean, Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words in the poem, as if breaking it more thoroughly. Yeah, okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that these are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through them myself, I can have learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their styles very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick writing styles separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. I know she's the one who likes knives, but I don't know what the rest like, so don't spoil that to me, please. Natsuki or Monica or even Sayuri if there's anything. I've only seen pictures of this girl. She's the knife girl, I think. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone. She sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased though. Biased how? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. Not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Finally, okay. Please do. I'll just share my thoughts and process. Yuri smiles dreamily as if a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ghost under the lights. The tendril of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlights that have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calms, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. What was this word? The tendrils? I don't know what tendrils are. I gotta go. Bye. Bye, Natsuki. Talk to you later. One second, sorry. Okay. Sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. How the fuck do you have terrible handwriting? I wasn't thinking of that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Oh, did it? Oh. Well, I just don't read script very often. Oh, there you go. I think your handwriting's pretty. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it's really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Mm-hmm. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Gregory. Really? I must have totally missed the point. I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember, the poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experience in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolic compared to a ghost, a lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to go to her past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I haven't even thought of it that. That's impressive. Huh? It's nothing really. Yours was impressive too, so mine wasn't fucking impressive. What? Anything I could possibly learn a thing or two from you. You think so? Yeah, of course. You know. It's really nervous about doing all this. But in the end I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Gary. Hey. Me too. Can I just answer this text? Let me just save real quick. Should I go with, should I eat? Should I go to the next thing? What should I do? Yeah, but we'll finish this later. Thank you all for watching. If you found this funny or you want to watch more of me just play this blindly, then follow my Discord in the bottom, or what's it called? Subscribe. It's up to you what you want to do. Love your face, and thank you for stopping by. See you guys later. Peace out.